Hey Tails. Hey Dale. This is where all the dog hairs are coming from. That you see in almost every goddamn video I make. Anyway, hey there. I wanted to make a video about my newest piercing, which is this one. This one. My new piercing, it's called a microdermal anchor, and I was originally going to take dimple piercings, which is cheek piercings. So the morning I was going to get them, I had actually been working nights, so I have been awake for a good 12 hours, and I work on a ship, and we have like 2 hours at night where we don't go back and forth between ports, and I don't know what you call that in English, sorry. Anyway, so I was going to get some sleep then, but I was way too excited about piercing day, so I couldn't really sleep. So I was kind of worried whether I'd pass out or anything like that, because I'm really afraid of needles. So usually, like when I get a shot, like, you know, vaccine, I start crying, or if they take blood from me, like blood samples, I also start crying. So me getting piercings, it's kind of a way to get over that fear of needles, because yes, I get stabbed through my skin, pierced through my skin, but in turn I get something beautiful from it. So yeah. So yeah, I was really worried that I would pass out because I couldn't sleep. So yeah. Then I went ashore and straight on the bus, and I thought, okay, this is like a 3-hour bus ride, so I'll just get some sleep there. But no, I couldn't sleep at all. Like, I don't know why, because I didn't think about the piercings at all. I met my friend on the bus, and we were going to the city together, and she was gonna hold my hand while I got piercings, because I'm such a wuss. And yeah, when she got on the bus, I was so tired. I was like, I also had to ask her before she went to the station, the bus station, if she could bring some food, because I didn't have too much breakfast. And then I got on the bus, I expected to go to sleep, and then I couldn't sleep, and then I got car sick, and then I was such a mess. Anyway, then we got to the city, so we went for coffee and tea, because like caffeine, I could wake up from that, and yeah, no, that didn't work either. But I did get more energy from the food that she brought me, so thank you. Anyway, so we then went to the piercer. I don't recommend going there really because of the customer service you get there, but it seemed like she had a good day the day we went in, and we were going like inside the booth, like we were going inside the small room that she does the piercing, and then she was like, yeah, this and that about scars, and like you're gonna ruin your face, and you're gonna get like huge holes in your face. And I was like, okay. And then she said like, I want you to take a walk and really think this through. So I thought to myself, okay, but I already have, so... But anyway, I decided that maybe she was right. Like, not everyone gets like terrible scars from cheek piercings, but you never know. And as she said, where do you want to be like 10 years from now? So I decided not to get the cheek piercings after all. And instead I got this microdermal, because I was like, I said to my friend, I really want to get something today, like either way, I want something today. I want a hole in my body, a new hole in my body, and I want it now. So we were like talking back and forth about what would be like a good idea to get. So the piercer, she actually had a few ideas about what I could get, and then she mentioned my microdermal anchors, and I was like, hell no, no. That looks too dangerous. That looks so freaking awful. But then we went to get some food because take a walk, you know. I saw this photo of a person that had like, she had one microdermal ankle here and two on the sides, and I thought this is really pretty, so maybe, just maybe I should get this after all. And then I decided like, yeah, I'm doing this, and I have my friend and she's gonna hold my hand. She promised to hold my hand. I know I'm such a wuss. Anyway, we went there and it was time. So I was really nervous, but I was really surprised by myself because I wasn't that nervous. Like usually I would be like, no, don't do this, don't do this at all, I don't want to do this, and then I'd usually just do it like anyway. But this time I was like, oh my god, I'm doing this. Like it was good excited, like not, yes, a little bit scared, but I was like mostly excited. So then she started telling me like what she was gonna do, because for me, when I get stabbed by needles, it helps for me knowing what they're doing before they're doing it, and yeah, for some reason that helps for me. And then she told me, okay, you're gonna feel this and you're gonna feel that, and then boom, she was done. Like she had made the freaking hole in my chest, and my head was like, oh my god, you got a freaking crater in your chest, like you have this huge hole. And then I was holding my friend's hand and I was like, oh my god, is it huge? Like I don't know if I actually said that to her, but it is what I thought. And and then she took a photo for me and she showed me, and I was like, oh, okay, that's not bad at all. It was so tiny, I swear to god, it's like nothing. And then she, the piercer, she said that for most people the worst part was over, like the making of the hole was the worst part for them, but for me, putting the dermal anchor in was the worst part. And she was like, okay, tell me if it hurts, then I'll stop. And I was like, ouch, it hurts. And then she just kept on going and until she was done, and I was like, okay, you said you'd stop, but okay, I guess we're done. And then she put in this, it's called a healing pin, which allows the skin to swell a bit and then go down again without it growing over the dermal anchor itself. And yeah, it was basically done. And I must say, of all the piercings I've gotten so far, which are my septum, my vertical, the breadth, and then I have my ears pierced as well and stretched, this was not one of the worst piercings. I would say like getting your ears stretched or getting your vertical breadth pierced is actually worse pain-wise, because sure, this pain, it's worse, but it's like it doesn't last as long as getting your ears stretched or like the vertical breadth, because that hurts for a longer period of time for me. So I would say actually that this is not too bad to get. So when I went out of the piercer shop, I was so freaking happy. This was like, it looked like a freaking zit or something that was really inflamed or whatever. But now it's so freaking beautiful. Do you see this stone? It's I don't know what it's called, but this is what it looks like. So I was supposed to wait like 2 weeks before I took out the healing pin and put in this gemstone, whatever you call it. But I have this weird habit that I just take this necklace I I actually got it from my ex. And I just play with it, and now that I have this new thing in my chest, I usually go for that instead of the necklace, like feel, is it still there? Did it fall out while I was asleep or something? But it didn't fall out, like it doesn't do that. Anyway, so I was playing around with it like I do with every goddamn piercing I get, and you're not supposed to do that. And then I was like doing this, and suddenly I could feel like the healing pin, like I could actually get it out, and I was so afraid that the piercer had screwed it on so tightly that I couldn't get it off myself. And then suddenly I had it in my hand, and then I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna put in my bling. So I did that last night, and I almost, like, it's Wednesday today, so I went almost a week. So yeah, I don't recommend doing that though. I recommend that you listen to your piercer, but like, who wants a freaking inflamed sit on their chest? I mean, come on. Anyway, if you have any other questions about my experience getting the microdermal anchor, then please feel free to ask them. I'm happy to answer any question you'd have regarding any of my piercings, really. Like, I'm not a pro on this subject, but I have them, so that means I have an experience with them, so yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching my video, and please like, subscribe, and all of that stuff. So yeah, bye bye.